I wasn't gonna go out, but now I am. So gotta do something quick, gotta do something cute, and gotta use very little product. So let's go ahead and get my little Halloween tutorial started. Okay, so I know my face looks a little bit spooky, but I did apply a much lighter foundation and concealer because I am going to be transforming myself into a little deer. Obviously, have to fix the hair right after, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off with my brows using precisely my brow pencil. I'm gonna do it a lot heavier than I usually do and definitely feather them upward since I will be a deer, so you want those strokes. This is an intense eyebrow. So now that they are all filled in, I'm going to set them with our 24-hour brow setter. Make sure they stay in place all night. Okay guys, brows are done. I am going to carve them out a little bit and add some brightness underneath my brows, on my brow bone directly, and using highbrow. So just gonna apply that directly underneath. And okay, moving on to eyes, I'm gonna keep it very simple and apply this darker brown shade into my crease right here, just keeping it simple, blending it in, and then just doing a very fierce wing and drawing it inward a little bit. Alright guys, so I've moved on to eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and use our Very Real push-up liner. Really create that fierce wing. Okay guys, so my winged eyeliner is done. It still looks a little funky since I'm not wearing any mascara and I haven't smoked at the lower lash line, and I do want to add maybe a little bit more shadow in the crease just to kind of maybe give it a little more dimension, even though I did want to go a little lighter on it. Okay, so I'm going to get back to my eyes and move on to Hoola, and I'm going to bronze my forehead, my entire cheek, and then of course carve out my nose to give it that kind of deer-like effect. Okay, you guys, don't be afraid to go heavy with this, which is why I applied lighter foundation to really give it a ton of contrast. And applying this right above here, my cheek. Okay, as you guys can tell, I went ham with bronzer. So it's really all over on my forehead since that's where I'm gonna be drawing my little white dots as well as my cheeks. Now I'm gonna move on to really contouring out the nose to give it that deer. So I'm using Hoola for that as well, and I'm using this tiny little Luxie brush and I'm drawing it right into the brow line. Okay, nose looks a little funky, that's okay. It's going to all come together. Now going in with that same dark brown shade that I used in my crease, I'm going to buff out my lower lash line. Alright, now I am going to be moving on and I'm going to be using highbrow to draw those little deer dots on my forehead and my cheeks. Highbrow is pretty pigmented, so make sure to blend it in with your fingers after just to kind of, I don't know, blend it into your skin a little bit more evenly. This can just be very natural. Next up, I'm going to be drawing the same little dots directly on my cheeks, but I do want those to be a little bit more even. So I'm going to be doing that off camera just in case I mess anything up so I don't have to start again. Alright, moving on to lips. So for my upper lip, I'm going to be lining it with our Very Real push-up liner in black, and then I'm going to be coloring it in, and then for the bottom lip, I'm going to be applying a little bit of powder and then lining it with just a little bit of brown eyeshadow. Alright, Benny Babes, this look is slowly but surely coming together. I'm feeling like a deer. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be drawing on my little nose and the connection to the mouth, and then I'll be back to apply mascara on camera. All done with my nose. It's feeling very deery. I'm going to move on to lashes, and that is going to be the last step of this tutorial. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fix my hair, and I will be back to show you guys the complete look. Moving on to mascara, using my trusted roller lash. You guys know I love this stuff. You can totally use falsies for this look, but I'm not going to tonight. All right, Bennett Babes, here's the final look. My dog is definitely very fond of this deer tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.